Talk World. We're back again for this week, and we came in a little bit earlier because you know what? I'm all about for my guest convenience. If they cannot make the time, we need to follow their schedule because we have so many entertainers, business people, people who have stories that comes to Let's Talk World, and I accommodate everybody. I'm very accommodating, not in certain places, but yeah, in my show, yes. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on today's show, and you guys gonna be so lucky to see my new guest today. I have the 13 Koval Lane Band. Woo! Where's the clap? But anyways,
They're virtually clapping. I can hear them.
We are actually we were so comfortable on our set today because I've known this guy. He is a returning guest on social media shows. So thank you so much for gracing my show again.
My
once
pleasure.
Again.
Well, at least now we're face to face too. So last time it was a conference
Zoom.
call. Right, yeah. That was fun though. That was fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those
good.
guys were really cool to hang out with.
That is actually women talk show. It's a honeybees women talk show. So you guys are being, we try to grind you guys, but you guys came so.
Yeah, I was a little sore after that. I was like, man, that hurt a little bit. But
great to see a familiar face from around the face to face.
Yeah.
We definitely want to thank you because, I mean, I've seen you around for more than a couple years now, and there's been certain people that have started to gravitate towards the local music scene in the last 10 years because I've been off and on in Vegas for 25 years and it didn't so much used to be that way. The only time you ever heard about the music scene was on the back page of the Weekly or something, you know. But now with the internet and all the shows,
we put it up there. Yeah.
And people like yourself have been adamant about it and keep going forward and trying to progress, and we really appreciate that. And we love to make the time come here and sit down and chat and get to know each other a little bit better, right?
I know, right? Yeah. So we should actually have some boost. No, just kidding. But anyways, go ahead and introduce your brother.
Oh, I'll let him introduce himself. He's the singer of our band. So
Tone, that's my name.
That's your name?
Yeah, I'm the singer for 13 Koval Lane.
So you are
and songwriter also.
Oh, you're a songwriter too.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, that's
Been writing
good.
songs for a long time.
So you've been with. Let me ask you this. What 13 Koval Lane? I like the 13. I like the Koval. So how did you guys came up with it?
Well, we wanted to do something representing Las Vegas, but there's been things associated with the Strip, the Sin City, all that kind of stuff. We wanted to do something representing the real. We've been here for a long time, so anybody who's been here for a while knows that pretty much the good, the bad, and the ugly goes down on 13 Koval Lane, or Koval Lane, I should say. So we want to do something representing Vegas, but not normal, just Sin City stuff, blah, blah. Anybody, for the people that have been here for a while, we are, although we were born and raised in California, in Southern California, Las Vegas has been our home and continues to be our home and will continue to be our home. Always, no matter where we go, when people ask me where I'm from, it's Las Vegas.
So you're from California too, Gio?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're from Southern California.
Oh, so you guys known each other for so long?
Yes.
Are you real brothers?
Since we were born, yeah.
Yeah.
You're real brothers.
Super long time.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I thought
we tried to get rid of each other a couple times. It didn't work.
When you said bro, I'm like, okay, that's a bro. I didn't really.
Yeah, bro has a whole new meaning nowadays.
Yeah.
We are actually brothers.
Yeah, like you really came,
As if you can't tell.
Yeah, we've been that way for a while.
Oh, okay. So you guys both came out with the 13 Koval Lane.
Well, he came up with the name. We've done various bands in town, and we were kind of like burnt out. We took a minute off, and we're like, if we're gonna do something, let's do it to really represent Vegas, and
the heart of
and really what the pulse of the city is, because I mean everybody sees the glitz and the glam and the Strip and everything, and they don't realize that there's a dark side of Vegas and there's a light side of Vegas, and then there's the Strip.
Where are you?
Well, that's the thing. We've been through both.
Okay.
I mean, we came here when we were young and we were stupid and we did a lot of dumb things.
Of course,
And we ended up on
stupid.
Koval Lane and Twain a couple times.
Almost died a couple times on Koval Lane. So that's fine.
Did you have any like a gunshot or something like?
No, thankfully not.
No?
Like no.
Dang it.
Mostly our own doing.
They never they never hit us. We were pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, so you've been singing. So you are the vocalist and you are the
Bass player and songwriter too. Yeah.
Oh.
We all write together. Well, we each bring an idea most of the time, and then we just kind of mold it together. Or somebody will bring like a almost complete song, and then we'll just kind of throw our 2 cents in. But basically, we're all songwriters, and we just play our main instruments as the total band. You know.
So
together.
how long do you still sing or just a
I do some backup singing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I used to do a lot of karaoke back in the day, but
That's it.
like, yeah, the last
That's
10
all you
years or
can
so,
go.
I haven't really been interested in it because it's like, it's always the same songs, you know. I do like a couple, I would, you know, He Goes, and I go once in a while to like, Don't Tell Mama, you know, where they do the live
Yeah,
piano
yeah,
karaoke.
uh-huh.
So, I mean, I've done that a couple times in the last 10 years, but for the most part, no, I just help with melodies and stuff, and I'll do some backup singing once in a while. But my thing, I've never considered myself a singer or really a musician. I consider myself a performer and
Yes.
an entertainer
There
first.
are performer and entertainers, okay?
Right.
But anyways, Tom, so you've
Tone.
been, huh?
T-O-N-E.
T-O-N-E.
Oh, Tone.
As long as
Yeah,
you don't
Do I
I
look,
know.
do I
Tom
look like a Tom?
Jones.
Do I look like a
Tom
Tom
Jones.
You know, so you've been singing since when?
Well, I've been singing since I've been singing since I was a little kid, and our dad used to
Kid like 1 year old?
kind of like
Just kidding.
kind of like when we were kids, we were the entertainment for family functions and parties and that my dad and mom would have. So me, him, and my brother and my
just-
sister
you
would
just
get
take
up
the stage,
and be
right?
like, yeah, just whatever that might
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Sing this song. Sing that song.
I love
But
it.
off and on over the years, and I started playing instruments thereafter, and so I could write my own stuff, because when you just sing, you can kind of tell people
The story.
but you could tell people you could tell musicians what you want, but you can't really explain to them in a technical way. We try this and let's do
It's
this.
kind of like an instrument communication.
Yeah,
like we're
yeah.
communicating.
So I wanted to write my own song, so I started learning how to play other instruments and
yeah.
the piano and the guitar, and writing my own stuff. We grew up listening to what my parents would have old R&B records around.
Soul music, jazz.
So,
That's what I was gonna ask next. You just answer my next question.
Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye,
Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday, like
Dinah Washington.
old school R&B. We're pretty much run the gamut as far as all kinds of music that we've grown up with, and an appreciation makes us appreciate all kinds of music. We love all kinds of music. Doesn't mean that's what we necessarily want to play, but there's just beautiful music everywhere.
So you guys brothers, and you guys play instruments and also vocalists. Do you guys have any brothers or sisters that also play in music?
No, my sister gave it up somewhere down the line, and she never really took it up again. But no.
We're like the first musicians that I know of in our family. So, and our kids did a little bit of music when they were growing up, but they didn't continue with it either. So we're basically the only ones left standing too.
Started
Still
at
doing
left
it, yeah. Because they all went through. My kids and his kids both went through a lot of instruments. Both of my kids learned how to read, how to write music.
Mm-hmm.
They both learned 2 or 3 different instruments, and then after a while, they just got disinterested in other things. So.
Let me tell you something. How old are they?
Now, how are they now? They're in their 20s.
Okay, they're still young. You see, down the road they will see their passion, and it will come back if that's their real passion.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know. We are all stupid, like you said earlier, when you're very young, and then we don't know what we really want until we grow a little bit older, and you're like, I shouldn't continue that career, or I should continue what I started before. And then you continue when you kind of calm down in life.
Even if it's a hobby, it's.
Yeah.
I always tell people, especially now during the last year of pandemic, it's like so many people are complaining about stuff, and I'm like, you know what? This is a great time to start or restart something that you started when you didn't have time. We're always complaining.
Press that restart button.
No?
Yeah, whether
What
it's
do you
painting, a friend of ours who's writing a book. A couple of friends,
Couple friends, yeah.
all that stuff that you have inside you, and you always made the excuse that you didn't have time. A lot of people are taking advantage of that when they do have time now. So
Yeah.
I don't think enough people are, but hey, that's just what I see. I think this is a great opportunity to do that, and hopefully they will. I mean, they both my kids still show interest in it and they talk about it and stuff. But that'll be great for them one of these days when they get older to pick up guitar and start playing again. And it's such a soothing and relaxing thing to have in your life. You can take an acoustic guitar to the beach with you and you can play it, and things like that. But I mean, it's well, hopefully we were inspired when we were young. Hopefully some our music will inspire some kids
Some
as
others,
well.
yeah.
People.
Well, talking about inspiration, let's hear their song once again. We're gonna just run 1 minute of this.
can we tell you what it is?
Yes, go ahead.
So this was, like we said, we grew up listening to all kinds of different kinds of music, and this is Crazy from the early '90s. It was a pop hit, and we just did our interpretation. We are not a cover band per se, so
Hold on. There you go. Go ahead.
we're not a cover
Sorry
band per
about
se,
that.
but we like to take songs that we either listened to in the past or that were hits in the past, and give our own interpretation of them. So that's what
This
we
is
got
the
here.
song about, right? Yes. So yes, I got it.
And it has good timing because the world has gone a little crazy. So
This is crazy.
so
This is what's the name?
Crazy.
Crazy. It's gonna be.
In a church, that face talks about a A man decides after 70 years what he goes there for is to unlock a door. With those around him criticize and sleep. Through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see.
Want to hear or see the whole video, you can go to our 13kovalane.com. It's on there. It's on our YouTube page. Just type in 13 Koval Lane. It'll come up. And then make sure you like and subscribe it. We're trying to get our 13 Koval Lane YouTube custom address. We need a couple more subscribers on that so that we can get our name put up there and
Yes,
all
yeah.
that good
it's
stuff.
been tough this last year because right before all this stuff went down, we were starting to get some gigs lined up as a band.
Yeah.
And then everything happened, so we've been kind of
Kind of
it
like
just kind of put the brakes on everything,
Yeah,
and
it's
especially
exactly.
as a new band, just hitting it. We were really looking forward to it.
Yeah, getting the
But-
ball rolling.
So now,
Yeah, I know.
this
Crazy.
this CD we're releasing. It's a demo CD called the Seclusion Sessions. It's all of us at our home studios sending each other tracks when nobody was going anywhere and everything was going. That's why we call it the Seclusion Sessions. Because we've all, even though we're together and we're bros, we've been apart a lot of the time, for one reason or another. Somebody gets sick, somebody gets even a cold. You don't want to be around everybody.
Yes, yeah.
So
You just want to be safe.
yeah, so so just trying to be safe. Some of us have family members that we maybe live with or around all the time that have more
Susceptible.
more susceptible or have health issues and stuff. So all that kind of stuff has come into play. So right now we're seeing a little tiny light at the end of the tunnel, and
Yes.
we're holding back and making sure that everything's okay. But we're chomping at the bit, man. I can't
You're
wait to get out
chomping
there. I can't wait to get out there and play again, man. And,
Yeah,
and
I
see
know,
all my,
right?
see all
So,
our
but you
see all
guys-
our people.
You guys have your own studio at home, right? Your house.
Yeah.
Do you guys play there? No.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We have a rehearsal hall and a studio, and then the four of us have studios
Home
at our,
studios,
at our
yeah.
own houses as well, like smaller ones, but where we can send tracks and and still do get some work done, even if we're not feeling 100%. Or this has been a trying time, man. Sometimes you just don't feel as
So before
with that
you
good
guys
as you used to.
before we close down, do you guys used to play regularly someplace?
All over. The last band we had was called Driven, and we played House of Blues several times, Vamped. The old Adrenaline. All the rock clubs, So we did that, and then we take the weekends off and go out and do some shows on the weekends and other places and stuff, and basically, sometimes things just they come to a natural end, and you feel like, okay, well, that's as much as you can do with that. So we took a break and we put this band together, and then we had Steven with us for a while, and it was going fairly well, and we were starting to make progress, like you
Shout out
said.
to Steven.
Yeah, Steven, if you're out there. So it's like with the slowdown, we were just like, okay, well, let's just keep recording and writing and stuff, and it's been week by week. Who knows when we're going to start the local shows again? They're doing
I hope
acoustic
soon.
stuff.
Yeah. I hope that it's gonna come back up. According to the news, everything will be coming back up this month. So hopefully.
Yeah, but even with that, it's
we just sit here and wait.
35%, 50%.
Yes,
it's already
yes.
When you're
It's hard enough.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
know.
enough as it is.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's like I seen it. It says 35% on certain place and 50% on the casino. That's crazy. But anyways.
That's why we released the song. It's all
So that's
crazy. It's all
so that's
crazy.
March 13th that we're going to be coming out with that the Seclusion Sessions CD. We're going to have physical copies for sale.
Yeah.
The artwork was done by Victor Chu. It's on our website. And
Great
but
artist.
yeah, he's an excellent artist. He lives down in Mexico. But you can buy that physically, and we're going to sign it. And it's going to have an artwork cover on it and everything. It's going to be in a plastic cover. And then you can, of course, worldwide, you'll be able to download it
Nice.
from streaming from Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff too. So.
Yeah, for all rockers like
Yep.
this one, right?
So we're trying our best to
That means rock and roll, by the way. It
release
doesn't
something
mean
on the.
the devil's horns or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, I know that. Yeah, I think Steve actually taught me this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, he
We're
did.
trying to release something on the 13th of every month.
Oh,
something
that's
new.
nice.
That's kind of like a.
Yeah, because
that's-
it's
that's
13
what-
Koval.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
gonna
he
have to do the
We're trying.
We
branding
call it
together.
13 KL, whatever month it is. We'll be
That's amazing.
releasing something and trying to get a little more product out there, and so that when things do open back up, we'll be ready to go and sharp as a tack.
Nice. So, you guys have other albums besides this, right? Or
No, this is
your
brand
first?
new. This is gonna be our debut album.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be a demo first on
And
March.
they actually are release. What do you call that? Advertising it here. How's that? Boom! I feel so special.
Right.
But anyways, I am just keep on looking on your what do you call that now? On your rings.
Rings, yeah.
Does these rings means anything? Anything?
They're just personal to me.
That's what I
like
thought.
every one of them can take
Show
me.
it, show it.
Tony's got them too. You didn't wear
Yeah.
all yours.
I didn't
today.
wear all mine today.
Well, I got all mine covered, but this one is the most significant, believe it or not. It's the simplest one I have, but this one I've had so long that I can't even remember when I got it. I literally have had it probably for almost 20 years now.
Yeah, probably when you're drunk.
Yeah, in Tijuana. I think I got this in Mexico, actually.
see,
in
I
Rosarito, in Puerto Nuevo, something like that. So I've had this, and I rarely ever take it off. It sleeps with me. It goes everywhere with me. So that's my baby girl right there. And then these are all I get in
That's a
different
baby
places.
girl.
I have more at home, but when I travel, I like to pick up stuff. Because it's indicative to where you're at. You know what I'm saying? It's like a magnet on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I look at it like, oh yeah, that's
yeah,
when I was in New
yeah,
Mexico.
yeah.
So,
But anyways, before I go with you, Ton, I just seen something. Can I see your nails? No, you.
him or me?
You.
Oh.
So he has a kind of
purple.
paint on his nails, and I just remember one of my friend. I don't know if you know him, Les Warner.
Of course.
He's, okay. So he's been in.
Yes.
Yay! He's been in Let's Talk World, this show, before. And while I'm interviewing him, I look at his nails and I said, no, this is not gonna... I need to paint your nails right in the TV. Like, I'm interviewing him and I am painting his nails. Literally.
Because he did a bad job?
No.
You cleaned them and then you redid them?
No, I didn't clean it. I said, I just want to cover your nails, please, because it bothers me.
Well, luckily mine aren't that
I
ugly.
have him 2 times here. So yeah. Anyways, so what's next with 13 Koval Lane?
Well, like we said, we'll be releasing something, the seclusion sessions
March
on
13th.
On the 13th of this month, and then we'll go from there and take it week by week and start to expand out and be ready for when things start opening up again, so we can get out there.
But our
and
biggest
do our
project
thing.
right now is the album. So we have like 16 songs, and we're gonna finish the pre-production on them, which we're almost done with, and then we'll pick like 8 or 9 of them that we're gonna put on an actual album that's gonna be fully produced. Because the demo is just me recording ideas, and we just put them together and we mastered them and we throw them out there to kind of put a timestamp on
Yes.
this particular time, you
Yeah.
know, so that everybody will have that and be like, oh, that's the year that everybody had to stay inside.
Exactly.
You know? So we kind of went, oh, okay, that. But in the meantime, those are all songs that are included in this palette of 16 songs that we're going to be narrowing down to 8 or 9, putting on an album, and hopefully release. That's our big release. That's going to be hopefully in mid spring, maybe May or something. May, hopefully right before summer.
Yeah.
That way, if summer comes, we're going to kind of see how it goes. That way we can
Yes.
release it and then go on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's the biggest thing that's coming up. So
I love his timing. That is pretty cool. Because
we'll be doing
you're gonna put timing.
yeah, and we'll release a single or two before then, as soon as we figure out which ones we want to release. But we don't want to release too many songs because a lot of songs that, like, even on the demo, there's songs on there we want to put on the album. So we're not trying to release all the songs first, and then nobody's gonna have anything.
You do some teasers. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
this is my teaser.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know if you guys like this next question of mine, but it's just gonna be a fun question. All right, so you guys do rock and rollers. Did you guys ever did any slow songs or something? What happened if somebody asks you, hey, can you do slow song? What's
A
what's
slow
your,
song by somebody else or a slow song by us?
by you guys?
Because we have.
Oh, you do?
We have a slow song that I wrote.
Oh,
It's called "Lines We Cross,"
Uh-huh.
and it is a slow song. I mean, like I said, we grew up listening to R&B, so I have
oh,
nothing.
okay.
I'm not
So you
much of.
don't-
I'm
yeah.
not really like the power ballad kind
Yeah.
of guy, but it's a slow song in the 13 Koval Lane style, and it's I mean, it's got special meaning to me.
there is a lot of choices under songs. It's
yeah.
not just
And it has strings, and it has and it's,
Yeah, that's
it has different
amazing.
stuff. So I mean, we're
I
not.
thought it's gonna be like my next question will be like, oh Maria, we're gonna kill you right now. But no, yeah, I got. Oh,
No, we
my-
like slow songs, and then we're usually one of the only bands. Like when we play out our shows, we're almost always the one
Yeah,
band that
you-
does rock band that does slow songs. So
Yeah, like you are jack of all.
yeah, we try.
that's
We've
good.
we've had sax players come up with us.
Mm-hmm.
We've had
A
what's
boy
the-
on the harp.
Yep, we've had the harpsichord come in play with us. What else have we done? We've done.
Violins.
We've had violins come up. A violin lady came up and played with us.
Nice.
It's funny because some of the places that we played aren't used to having those kind of instruments on, so they were kind of
You're
like,
like,
well, what are we supposed to do with this? Like,
Yeah.
how do we mic this? How do we, they're used to just plug in guitars, plug in
I
mic,
can imagine.
so it's like, we got this string, we got these string players
For one
I'm
song.
yeah, for one song. Where are we gonna put these guys?
That's what's amazing.
But I mean, it's all a matter. It's all like like you said from the start. It's all about entertainment, and a lot of times you go to shows and people have their niche and they do their niche and they do that, but ours runs all across the gamut. My favorite artist of all time is Prince.
you guys are versatile, and
It's
which
Prince.
is good.
So
yeah.
and Prince did everything.
That's
I can
good.
I can look on YouTube right now and find Prince playing the heaviest guitar you ever hear.
Yeah.
I can hear him doing something funky, James Brown, kind of stuff, and so it's nothing's off the table as far as we're concerned. It's all
Yeah, that's
It's all
good.
music.
That's
it's
why
all
metal
music.
bands hate us.
Let them.
They're
let
like, those
the
guys don't. Those guys aren't metal.
That's not bad. That's not
let
bad.
the haters be a hater.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But anyways, where they can find you? Go ahead. Give everything everywhere.
Okay, so we have Instagram. It's all 13 Koval Lane. So if you just go to Instagram, you go to Facebook, you go to YouTube. We have 13kovalane.com, which is our headquarters site. It has everything. All the links are there. Actually, if you just go to kovalane.com, you can find the links to all the social media. You can find sound bites of music. You can find videos. We got live videos. We got the new video, and also merchandise, which you see my hat right here. And then we got the
Nice. So you have
We
everything.
got
Oh my God, they're
We
very
got
much
the
equipped.
shirts.
They're very much equipped.
Yeah, I love these hats though. You guys like caps? These are flat brim caps. They're really nice.
Very simple, just our logo, and I get hit up all the time. People from here, what is
That's
it?
good.
Where's that? Where's that address? It's my house. It's not on
No,
Koval
you
Lane,
should,
but
you
it's
should answer. It's actually the address. It's 13kovalane.com.
hey.
Yeah. What does address? Then give them your .com. There you go. This
And
easy.
Koval Lane is actually is also where Tupac got shot too.
Well, that's where he came to rest. Yeah, Koval Lane and the corner right there in the intersection of Koval Lane and Paradise.
No,
No, Koval Lane and Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Right. That's where the car stopped. So actually, that's where they pulled him out and took him to the
So
hospital.
all the
Had a lot of different meanings, So
all the stuff's gone down.
I've stumbled down that street a couple times.
But anyways, thank you so much for gracing my show, guys.
Thanks for
Gentlemen.
inviting us. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Well, anyways, guys, go on 13kovalane.com to see all the musics that they have, like what they already mentioned. It's not only about rock and rollers, but they have slow songs too, so you can have different choices. And also, their album is coming up pretty soon. I hope I'm gonna get them back here on social media shows. And I don't know if you kind of pick on my what do you call that, socks. So forgive me, I am not wearing my high heels. My high heels is in the side right
You
now.
didn't wear your high heels for us?
I can wear them for you guys. That's not a problem. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in on today's show. Don't forget that
Thanks for
our
having us.
shows are also live streaming at the same time as we live stream on our social media shows.com. So please watch us there as well. Be a member. It's free membership so that you can follow all the shows. We are coming up with pay-per-view movies and TV series coming soon. And also, we have a brand new show coming up this Sunday. It's called Entertainment Fun Sunday. And we're going to be inviting a lot of musicians to play their song right here in our studio. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you guys again later. Don't forget to watch
Please, thank you.
Truth Talk today. I'm playing your song first.
Who are you using?
OBS.
OBS?
OBS. Oh, this is
In a church, that face talks about the A man decides after 70 years what he goes there for is to unlock the door. With those around him criticize and sleep. Through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see.
Thank you for watching Let's Talk World. I hope you enjoyed our featured guests for the day. Please visit us on socialmediashows.com, subscribe on our channel on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. Don't forget to share and like and comment on our show. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next week.